Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm News Jester. My name is Junior. You probably noticed that in the past few uploads that I've had, it's been mostly Star Wars Vintage Collection. So if you've been following that, you know I've kind of gotten into this kick of collecting the 3.75 versions. I'll make a video at the end of the month of what was my goal and how I did my collection. Or getting into this new collection, but this is particularly about a one haul that I got from Facebook Marketplace. I don't usually do Facebook Marketplace, but my brother told me about it because I usually just do eBay, and it just so happens I got lucky, really lucky, that this seller, his name is Pablo, had a bunch of figures for $150. $150, right? 3.75 vintage collection onwards from 2018 and current. So it's got the face printing technology, which is what I wanted. At this point of this collection, since I've only been in it since October 10, and I'm not sure when this is going to post, probably tonight or tomorrow. October 10 of this year, I've only got maybe 10 figures, and 5 of those are the Death Troopers that I got from Amazon, right? So five in total. I have nothing in my collection. So he had a whole range of characters that I was just completely open to because I don't have any of them. And it's $150. What's included in $150? This one, the Tantive 4 corridor set, sealed in box. So I wasn't counting, I didn't research how much the playset cost, probably like 40-50 bucks. But all I did was count the figure number 1, sealed Fennec Shand. Unfortunately, this is one of the 5 figures that I have. Okay, that's fine. She was part of it, right? Bo-Katan Kryze. Unfortunately, this is the second of the 5 figures that I have. I got them on Amazon on sale for like $8 or $7 each. That's why I have them. Okay. You're wondering, man, how unlucky can you get? I just had those on the top because I was already separating them. Those are sealed, by the way. This one just came off card back, Boba Fett Morak, only because of the glue situation. It wasn't properly glued, but it's still sealed. IG-11, right? Sealed. Lobot, and look at this card back, completely perfectly. I'm gonna open them, guys. I'm a loose collector. I'm an open box kind of guy. I am gonna open these suckers up. This was one of the main characters that I wanted, Anakin Skywalker as a Padawan. Also Lobot. So my goal, because I'm already 300 figures behind, well, less than that, like I think 50 or 200 on my list. My concentration that I really want to get is original trilogy and a few of the core characters from that stuff. And when I say original trilogy, I mean like only the main core characters and then a bunch of troop building. That's all I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna do Han Solo, Luke, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, maybe Lobot, the Emperor for sure. Those were main. I wanted to get those first, and then I'll spread out and branch off of this one. The Mithril, the first guy he colored. All these characters, when I saw his posting, I didn't even look who it was. All I did was count how many figures there were, because I would never gotten this full price. Never in a million years. I'm not interested in any of these characters, but I bought them as background characters. Death Star droid. Okay, so at least he's original from the original series. the Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. I'm kind of interested in this because um, I am kind of in a kick with Mandalorians because of the TV show. That's the only reason. Luke Skywalker in the Endor. This one I'm kind of interested in. I'm not sure if the helmet's removable. I'm kind of interested in this one because in the end, I probably would prefer that without this camouflage thing, and see what kind of outfit he has. If he has the Return of the Jedi outfit, because I do want that version of him. Return of the Jedi, and then maybe Hoth, and then I am pre-ordering Farm Boy Luke. This one, Stormtroopers, I'm always gonna grab because I want troop building. In fact, I'm getting a bunch of knockoffs from China. That's selling for like 40 bucks. Worse, the articulation is antiquated, but it's the style. It's in the same style. Less articulated than these. Death Watch, Mandalorian, Snoke. I would never get this guy, never. But he was part of the package. The Mandalorian. I probably would have picked this up because I already have Mandalorian from the Razor Crest and the N1 Starfighter. But the interest in this one is this is his first appearance costume where he still doesn't have any Beskar on him. So yeah, that's a little bit more interesting. Out of the Mandalorian series, yes, I probably would get Quill. I mean, come on. Quill out of the Mandalorian series, he's kind of cool. Cosca Reeves, again, I do have this on the 6-inch scale because, again, of the Mandalorian. If I already had Bo-Katan, I wanted to get her core lieutenants. So that was kind of an interesting get. Another Mandalorian Super Commando. I don't know who this is, but sure, why not? Again, a Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian, but again, it's a Stormtrooper, so I'm good with that. And then for the loose, it was originally $150, and I said, well, you know, I don't really care about the boxes. If you have any loose that you want to sell, tell me about them, you know. So, and then he said, and I'm not interested in getting any of the Force Awakens. My priority is original trilogy, prequels, and maybe the sequels. Maybe the sequels. But this one had another Mandalorian, the exact copy that came with N1 Starfighter. So there was 3 packages of loose that he showed me. And I said, like, I already have Mandalorian. I don't know about the Force Awakens stuff. And this is kind of interesting. So I'm only interested in one. So he said, for $10, I'll give you all 3. And there were 3. I gave the other one to my brother because, you know, and even with $10, you know, that's basically like $3.30 each, or, you know, or, and even with just the 2 of them, it's only $5 each. So yeah, I grabbed it. And then this one, Boba Fett again, Tatooine. I'm not really interested in this guy. I already have the Boba Fett from his Starfighter. I was okay with that. The Boba Fett I want is the one that was from the original series. So this is, it was part of the lot, and the other, same with the other one as well. It was part of the lot, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then finally, these 2, again, Stormtroopers, so that fits my original series that I wanted, and it comes with these gunners, which would be perfect because I think I can use them with the Millennium Falcon that's on the way. So, guys, how many figures? That's 26. 26 figures for a total of $160. I'm not really counting the Tantives playsets. I'm not even counting this because obviously these are not more than $17. When they came out, this was probably $19 or something like that, or maybe even $24. I don't know. But all I did was count the figures. And so if you're just counting the figures, that's technically around $6.50 per figure. What an amazing deal. Pablo, thank you very much. And I really do want to thank that guy because, for one thing, he met me halfway of the meet, and during the night before we met, apparently somebody had saw his listing, and they were trying to steal it from under me. So Pablo contacted me, and just to make sure that we were still meeting the next day, and I said yes. And I don't know if the guy lowballed me or anything. All I know is that Pablo went ahead and stuck with the deal. Thank goodness it did. It basically exploded my collection from 10 to 36. So he's basically accounting for like more than 200% of my collection at this moment. Thank you so much. That's it, man. I'm not gonna show the video of me unboxing it and playing with it. That's gonna be in the later video. So the later video I'm planning on making, and I think I've mentioned it in my other videos, is what do you do when you suddenly, if you're a collector and you're suddenly grown an interest in a particular line? What are the pitfalls? What steps you should take? And all that stuff. And anyway, I think that's going to be an interesting conversation. I'm kind of building up my thoughts to present. It's probably going to be a long video, maybe like 30 minutes or so, so it might be of interest. But I'm really tempted to shoot that video now, but honestly I still have a few more big items along the way that's currently on shipment, and I'm waiting for those to come in so you can see with me and experience with me the tragic downfall of my wallet. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, and enjoyed with me the pleasure of finding such a massive haul for a new collection. I will see you soon on the next video. Bye.